Procrastination is a place of comfort, a place where we do not have to worry about doing or completing tasks. Many years ago, I decided I was going to write a book to serve my customers. I was already ranking on the first page of Google for relevant keywords, and writing a book would have served me and my audience. There weren't many YouTube channels at the time on my niche, so I was going to pair up the book with a channel that would have been revolutionary at the time. But I didn't go beyond having it in my head, and a few years later, there were a ton of people doing what I had in mind. The difference was that they took action, I didn't. They worked hard and made fortunes with this idea. Why did I fail? I procrastinated. I delayed starting. There is a popular saying when I was growing up that opportunity comes once. Why this is not always true, because some have gone to have second, third, fourth, or several chances, it highlights an important point that we only have a small window of opportunity, and if you delay, you lose. Why do people procrastinate, and how can you overcome this problem? And if you are new here, my name is Ngozi Edema. I love children's books, I love storytelling, and I love the world of self-publishing. And if you love any of these two, remember to hit the subscribe, the follow, and even the like button. So why do people procrastinate? My main reason for procrastinating was the fear of the unknown, the fear of failing, the fear of what others might say, the fear that I did not have what it takes to proceed. Why this fear? Because it puts me in a space I have never been before. We all love familiar surroundings, and stepping out of what you know into something you do not know can be daunting. In the diagram, many people remain in the comfort zone for life. It is the space of inactivity, inaction, no growth, no progress. But if you want to progress in anything in life, you must take the courage to leave your comfort zone into a new, amazing world. The fear of not meeting one's own expectation or other people's expectations can be paralyzing. Procrastination becomes a way to delay potential failure and the associated emotional distress that comes with it. And that takes us to the second reason why people procrastinate, and that is dealing with uncomfortable and challenging tasks. We procrastinate on tasks we don't find exciting, tasks that are unpleasant, challenging, or emotionally taxing, preferring to delay dealing with the task or problem. For example, I do not like doing my laundry. It's one of my worst tasks to do, so I often end up with piles and piles of laundry to fold, spanning days and weeks. The comfortable thing to do is to do unrelated, often unnecessary tasks, delaying the project, burying my head in the sand, pretending the challenge does not exist, or it is not important at this time. And that leads us to the third reason people procrastinate, and that is poor time management. Imagine this scene. I wake up in the morning, I reach out for my phone, I scroll through social media, check emails and text messages. I delay starting my day, dealing with one message after another, or becoming overwhelmed by the pictures or images of my friends or family that I saw on social media, losing valuable time. Then I suddenly realize it is midday and hardly done anything for the day. So I delay starting an important project, assuring myself there is always another day. Wow, what a waste of time. Difficulty managing time and prioritizing tasks can result in procrastination. You may struggle to allocate appropriate time for each task. leading to delays. And closely related to time management is a lack of self-discipline and difficulty in delaying immediate gratification for long-term benefits. The fourth reason we procrastinate is a lack of structure. Some people work better with structure and deadlines. Without a clear plan or external timeline, they may procrastinate due to the absence of accountability. Then, another reason people procrastinate is past negative experiences. Previous failures or negative experiences associated with specific tasks or type of work can create mental barriers leading to procrastination. Many believe that if they have failed before, that means they will fail again. Not true. What can help you overcome procrastination? The fear of the unknown can only be overcome from within. And you can start by asking yourself for a why, a motivating why. Why is this task important to me? How will I feel in a few years' time if I do not act on this now? How much time do I have before I lose out from this opportunity? Over the years, I have seen that the why that touches us emotionally are the most motivating ones. If something affects me or my family, I stand up immediately and I start moving. So ask yourself, how will this affect me in the future? How will it affect those that I love? Take a moment to find your why. If you need help, leave a comment for me in the comment section. When we started, I mentioned the comfort zone. Why do people remain in this zone? Because it is comfortable and they don't feel judged. Nothing is expected of them, so they remain there. But if you start a task and you move to a new zone, the fear zone sets in. It is the space you are judged and may doubt if you have the ability to take on this new task. Remember that many times the fear is often worse than the thing that actually happens. So don't waste your time too much fearing what will never happen. While it is true you may encounter criticism, it is only because something great is going on in your life. Both you and the people watching you are not familiar to seeing you in this space. Please don't give up. Strive to move to the next zone, which is the learning zone. Learn new skills. Learn how to manage your time. Learn how to say no and cope with distractions. And just keep improving yourself through reading and taking relevant courses. The more you learn, the better you become on what you do. And you are on your way to the next level, which is the growth level, the growth zone, where the amazing things happen. The growth zone is where you get rewarded for not procrastinating, for taking action when you ought to, and working hard to get you through your short window of opportunity. Schedule your time now to start. Someday is not a day of the week. Give every project a deadline and create milestones and celebrate it when you reach each milestone. And if you fail, it is only a stepping stone to your next opportunity and not your sign to stop moving forward. You may fail again and again, and it is normal. Do not take it as your sign that you are not good enough. I will leave you with a quote from the pen Palmer. The magic you are looking for is in the work you are avoiding. If you want the amazing to happen, do not avoid the work that will get you there. Stop procrastinating and keep moving.